Greetings, boys and girls, from the Alberta Pepper Lab. Today, we're going to be doing a pod review. Pod review of the Scotch Brains. This little guy right here. Look how bumpy it is. It's really bumpy and kind of scary. So, I did I did have an update a while ago where I was talking about the Scotch Brains and how happy I was to do a review of the smooth style, the smooth pod that had turned ripe. And I just figured I was cheating you guys out of me having a real Scotch Brains. So, let's take it down to the cutting board and see what we got on the inside. Okay guys, here are the pods, and this one is particularly oily on the interior. I'm sure you guys can get a view of the gloss. It does seem to have a few seeds kind of floating around there, but yeah, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of seeds out of this guy, so it is what it is. The sidewall looks fair to medium, not super duper thin, but fairly thin. If you guys could get a good view of that right there. This thing stinks. I mean, not in a bad way. It smells like a super hot. It has a strong super hot flavor. So, we are going to be getting into this bad boy and eating it up. And to be perfectly honest, I am a little bit nervous about this. Guys, so a little bit about this pod. You can see there's a little bit of green on there. But looks like we have a Fessy cameo. My mother's cat, who I am cat sitting. There's a little bit of green on here. This pod actually fell off when it was completely green, and I decided to put it in my window and see if I could get it to ripen, and it did. So that's great. I'm super duper nervous. I know that this thing will probably give me a bad day. And the smell is, ooh, it smells potent. Oh boy. All right. I've only had one other super hot. That was the White Devil's Tongue. And that one was pretty hot. Yeah. Whew. Okay. There's a cat. Just exploring the Pepper Lab, and I am avoiding eating this thing. Oh. Okay. Charles P. Brandon Toe. Let's just do it. Ugh. Should I eat half and half? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't even have milk. There's no cure for me. No cure that isn't very painful anyway. Mama didn't raise no wussy. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. It had a unique flavor right off the hop. Kind of hard to put my finger on. Maybe as I think about it, I'll come up with something. Okay, so I've got a strong burn on the side that I chewed it on. Burns on the tongue. Burns in the throat. I'm sure this has to be a builder because right now it's not destroying me. It's hot. I mean, I'd put it up there with it kind of tasted like a habanero. You know how habaneros have that distinct flavor? Oh, I want to pet my mom's cat, but I know I have capsaicin on my fingers, so I'm trying not to do that. Okay, so let's talk about burn. Like I said, that side of the mouth, I kept it on one side. I didn't really swish it around because I was kind of scared. All in all, it's not really that bad. The tongue is actually starting to get hotter now. Any symptoms that I might have, eyes aren't watering, nose isn't. I do have a little bit of extra saliva going on, and I'm not sweating. It's tasty. I really I like that. That was a good flavor. Obviously, this would be great for sauces and powders. I don't know who's ridiculous enough to want to cook this with their food. If you did, it would be really good in a chili, like super good in a chili. Speaking of which, I'm thinking of making a crazy hot chili and doing another Cooking with Alex or Cooking with Alberta Pepper video. Okay, so I feel like the heat is kind of plateaued. I kind of want to keep talking for a little bit just to see where this ends up going. But as of right now, the tongue is pretty hot. I'm not, going or anything like that yet, but kind of have the urge to. The right-hand side of your guys' view, the right-handed side of my face is burning. But I seem to be doing well. Yeah, just a friendly reminder. I still have the 300 subscriber giveaway going on. Link to that video. You guys will have to click on the video in the link down below and then comment on that video, not this video. Do not comment on this video, and be a subscriber, and because I will check, and you could win yourself a nice tasty donkey pack. So there is that. The heat is starting to simmer down a little bit. The heat is moving on my tongue though. It's moving further back, like towards the back of my mouth, probably because the saliva is pushing the capsaicin back. But yeah, it's an enjoyable pepper. I, to be perfectly honest, was terrified of it because it was so bumpy. It looked like it was going to kill me. Maybe my tolerance is better than I thought it was. Maybe I don't grow really hot peppers in my climate. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah, so I think I'm going to be gonna have another couple videos coming up this week. I want to do a garden update, and I want to work on this. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. My battery died. It's been about I don't know, 3 minutes since I was filming last. Interestingly enough, the burn is moving across the tongue. Doesn't really want to stay in one spot. That's kind of interesting. It is hot. Still hot. Okay, so like I was saying, I want to work on this. I know that this pump right here has 2 outlets. So I was going to run another cord out to another bucket that I had set up. If you guys look behind me here, I bought a bunch of medium, like a bunch of medium. So that'll be good. I've got buckets and I've got littler net cups so we can get something else growing on. Now, I have been thinking, should I grow a pepper or should I grow a tomato? Pepper or tomato. If I grow a tomato, it will be a smaller variety, probably some type of cherry tomato. I think they're called Little Toms or something like that. Anyways, yeah, so those videos will be coming up, and I'm starting to sort of ramble on, so I'll let you guys go. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye. Liliana is pregnant with a pod.